Yeah, listen, I think this is kind of a before and after moment. Donald Trump said transparently during the campaign that he wanted to use the power of his office to go after his political opponents. Project 2025 called for the Department of Justice to just become another arm of the White House. And now he is executing that plan. I don't know that you return from a decision to end the independence of the judiciary. It is one of the hallmarks, the bedrocks, a foundation of American democracy, that the Department of Justice stands up for everybody and applies the rule of law fairly. Matt Gaetz is going to do whatever the White House tells him to do. Matt Gaetz has made it clear that he thinks law enforcement should bend their knee to the Trump White House. And I don't know that this is American democracy any longer if Matt Gaetz is simply executing the wishes of a very political, partisan, and vindictive White House. So, yes, I do not think that this is what Americans voted for, in part because a lot of people didn't believe Donald Trump when he said, I'm going to use the power of my office to go after my political opponents. They thought that was bluster. They thought that that was just tough talk. And now the American public are seeing that he wasn't kidding around. And I think the American public may have something to say about that. I think that this is an early effort to force Senate Republicans into utter and complete submission. And so he's putting the test to Senate Republicans early on. Are you going to be my agents as I try to convert this country from a democracy to something that looks very different from a democracy? Or are you going to exercise any independent judgment? I know these people personally. I know how I know how they feel about him, but time will tell.